Hey, it's Kyle from HubSpot Academy, and I'm going to show you what your workday can look like now that you have the HubSpot CRM. Let's go. The day starts and you're checking your email the way you always do. But if you've installed HubSpot Sales, some things are slightly different. When you compose an email, you get a sidebar of information about the person you're writing to, including recent conversations you've had with them and their social activities. You use this information to write emails that are relevant and fit the buyer's context. You also use templates to automatically pull information from your CRM into the body of your email. You can also track the email to know when it's been opened. But the best thing about HubSpot Sales is the Login CRM checkbox. When this box is checked, your emails will get recorded in the CRM as soon as they're sent. If you're emailing someone who isn't in your CRM yet, their record will be created automatically, so you can spend less time on data entry and more time selling. Well, hey, here's an email from one of your leads, Fran Johnson. Looks like she's going to be out of town and wants you to reach out in a couple of weeks. You send her a quick email, then you click the View in CRM button to go directly to her record. Here you can see a customized list of information about Fran and a timeline of your interactions with her, including the email you just sent. Above the timeline, you have several options, including the ability to create tasks. Tasks are simple reminders to take action at a later date. In this case, you create a task to follow up with Fran in 2 weeks. This task gets added to the timeline, and in 2 weeks you'll get an email reminding you to contact her. Now that you're done with Fran, you click on the Contacts tab to see who else you should reach out to today. Here you see a list of all your contacts, but you can also create a list of people you need to follow up with. To do this, add a filter for the last time they were contacted and set it to last week or last month. You can add as many filters as you want, so feel free to narrow the list by location or by company. Any data you have can be used as a filter. You can also add and remove columns and drag and drop them into whatever order works best for you. You can then save this combination of filters and columns as a custom view for easy access in the future. If other members on your team would benefit from the view, you can share it. Once a view is saved, you can access it at any time by selecting it from the drop-down. As you go through your list of contacts, you can quickly edit their information by clicking the Preview button near their name. If you want to see their full record, click on the name. If you ever want to manually add a new contact, click the Add Contact button and enter their email address. The CRM dedupes contacts by email, so it'll check to make sure this email address isn't already in your database. If it is in there, you'll be directed to the existing record. Otherwise, you'll be asked to enter the rest of the contact's information, and a new record will be created. This lead is a referral you got from one of your coworkers, Andre. Andre wasn't sure what the person's job title was, but he said he'd find out and get back to you. You want to let Andre know you've created this record, so you leave him a note. As you write the note, you @mention Andre by typing the symbol and adding Andre's name. Whenever you @mention a coworker, they receive an email with a note in it. Notice that even though you just created this record, it already has a company associated to it. Anytime a new contact gets created, whether you do it manually or HubSpot Sales does it for you, the CRM looks at the email address, checks its domain against a database of public records, and automatically creates a company record for you. All of your contacts with that domain and their email address will automatically be associated to that company record. All of this information gets stored on the company's page, which looks and behaves just like the contacts page. If you go to an individual company record, you'll see all of the interactions you've had with anyone at this company, all combined together in chronological order. The most exciting part of your day comes when one of your contacts schedules an appointment with you. Time to create a deal. Deals are used to track the progress of your sales. The easiest way to create one is to click the Create Deal button on the contact record. The CRM will automatically fill in the contact and company information, and it will give a projected close date of the end of this month. All you have to do is give the deal a name and fill in the amount it's worth, and then save it. Now go to the Deals page. Here you'll see the deal in the Appointment Scheduled column. These columns represent the different stages of your sales process and are customizable. As the sale progresses, simply drag and drop the deal into the appropriate column. Now that you know the basics, feel free to dive right in and get started. If you haven't installed HubSpot Sales yet, just click this orange button.